Are we not live yet? I got the spinning wheel of death. Come on, go live. Go live. Why are we not going live? There we go. There we go. We are live. It was taking a little bit there, but welcome back, everybody, to the Crypto Sherpa channel. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. It's not a thirsty Thursday where you need a little booze to help ease the day, but I don't drink soda water for me all day long. But yeah, what a busy day. It's been a fun one so far here at the Crypto Club. We had Ben's show, then we had a class on our part 2 of Beginner's Guide for Bitcoin, and then Ben did his chit show. And now I'm a little late. Sorry. Usually I like going on at 5 o'clock, but again, Ben did his live show. He ended just right before it happened, and now I'm here. I found all the articles, and yeah, our first one, as you say, would you buy a pair of Bitcoin shoes presented by Trump? That's right. He just released these shoes, and man, look how beautiful they are. And it's not just those. He made a couple of them out there. But yeah, let's go to this article and check out more of the Bitcoin-themed shoes he's offering. But yeah, this article is from the Bitcoinist, and Donald Trump debuts the Bitcoin-themed sneaker line post-2024 Nashville conference. So yeah, the support for Bitcoin and the industry from former President Donald Trump has been evident in previous declarations and the most recent speech he gave at the 2024 Bitcoin conference held in Nashville over the weekend. Now Trump has launched a new line of sneakers inspired by the largest cryptocurrency in the market. So very nice. And yeah, that was a fun conference out there. Our team was out there. Next one's in Vegas. We're already booking our hotel, Airbnb. So I hope to see you out there next year. But yeah, Trump unveils the exclusive Bitcoin sneakers. In a recent post on his TruthSocial platform, Trump shared his enthusiasm following the Nashville event, urging supporters to acquire his new Bitcoin sneakers that are now available. Trump stated that these limited edition shoes, each uniquely numbered, can be purchased using Bitcoin or other preferred cryptocurrencies. Now here they are. Ooh, which one would you want? I kind of like the black ones with the gold. I think Bamboo would love these. I know Bamboo, if you're watching, you're like, oh, I'm so getting those shoes. He's a sneaker fanatic. You should check out his collection. But no, yeah, so that's pretty sick. But these, oh, did you not even see it? Boom, here you go. It was on me. But yeah, there are the sneakers right there. You got the black and gold, the orange, and whew, very nice. But the design of these sneakers shown in the image above has the phrase Trump Crypto President prominently displayed on and in homage to his previous remarks made during a fundraising event in San Francisco earlier this year. Attendees at the gathering reported that Trump declared himself the crypto president, signaling his support for cryptocurrencies and its sector, after a significant shift from his previous stance and skepticism of the crypto and Bitcoin. Now, notably, the fundraiser hosted by tech venture capitalist David Sachs and in the upscale Pacific Heights neighborhood successfully raised $12 million for Trump's presidential campaign. Now, as reported by the Bitcoinist on Tuesday, following his speech at the 2024 Bitcoin conference, Trump's campaign also received a substantial $25 million in donations, as the former president delineated ambitions and plans for crypto adoption, promising significant regular reforms if elected to office. Now, Trump's plan to safeguard crypto, how is he going to do that? A key highlight of Trump's proposed agenda is the immediate removal of Gary Gensler as the current chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, who is perceived by many as an opponent of cryptocurrencies after years of a crackdown on the industry that has only intensified in recent months. Now, Trump aims to appoint a new SEC chairman who will champion the growth of digital assets and the overall industry, emphasizing the importance of fostering innovation rather than impeding the progress of it. In addition, Donald Trump has pledged to protect the crypto industry from regulations advocated by figures such as Senator Elizabeth Warren, and to reverse what he perceives as the current Biden administration and the anti-crypto stance. Now, not only that, but Trump wants to also create a national Bitcoin reserve to bolster the US dollar and ensure that all government-owned Bitcoin remains in national hands rather than being liquidated. Now, lastly, the former president envisions transforming the United States into a global crypto hub and a dominant force in the Bitcoin sphere, projecting that the digital asset to surpass gold in market capitalization in the near future. Now, at the time of writing this article, Bitcoin was at 66,000, which I think we did dip since the time of me reading this article, but we're at 64 right now. But you definitely see that in the Fear and Greed Index. But no, so yeah, those are pretty cool shoes right there. Are you guys going to get a pair? Which one? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I kind of want both of them, but very nice. So yeah, those are pretty cool shoes. But yeah, so that's the Trump's releasing a Bitcoin-themed sneaker line out there. Let's move on to the news. The next one is coming from Cointelegraph. Yes, Cointelegraph. And Crypto.com surpasses Coinbase in trading volume as institutional demand grows. Now, the trading volume was largely boosted by new TradeFi institutions and the launch of the first spot Ether ETFs. So look at that. Crypto.com's outweighing Coinbase. And who do I prefer? Neither of them. If I do my crypto trades, I use Caleb & Brown. That's right, the over-the-counter exchange from Melbourne, Australia. Awesome. You get your own broker, one-on-one. Crypto's in their wallet. They transfer it to yours. It's beautiful. So yeah, Caleb & Brown. If you don't know them, you may want to sign up for an account. And yeah, the Sherpa is actually becoming a partner, hopefully, with them pretty soon. As we can see here, I'm going to get my own homepage. So once I get a link, I'll let you know. But I do have a link down below in the description box if you do want to sign up for Caleb & Brown right now. So it's calebandbrown.com to get your account set up and going. But yeah, let's go over the article of, let's see, where are we at? Let me pull up this. Why is this not taking me out? Exit that. Okay. Oh, yeah. So let's go back to the article and learn a little bit more about how Crypto.com surpassed Coinbase. So yeah, the exchange and trading volume boosted by growing list of institutions. Yeah, we already know that. So the centralized crypto exchange, Crypto.com, saw a 23% increase in the reported 24-hour trading volume, which rose to $3.16 billion on August 1st, surpassing Coinbase's $2.12 billion, according to Messari data. And here we can see that right now, Crypto.com, and Coinbase is just down there. Now, the increase in trading volume is mainly due to the exchange's growing list of institutional clients, according to Giuseppe Giuliani, and managing director of Crypto.com. Giuliani attributes this growth to strong market conditions along with an improved product offering. He told Cointelegraph that this growth has been primarily driven by the acquisitions of new clients on the platform, both large institutions and advanced retail traders, and is being supported by stronger market conditions in 2024. Now, continued institutional adoption is crucial for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. To reach new all-time highs, according to some analysis, Bitcoin's ultimate price could surpass $700,000 if the current adoption curve can grow by fourfold. And that'll be a nice little grow we got going. There's the S-curve sourced by Willy Woo. Now, U.S. Ether ETF launch significantly contributed to the trading volume boost. In a historic milestone for the industry, the first spot Ether ETF launched for trading in the United States on July 23rd. The launch of the spot Ether ETF has significantly contributed to Crypto.com's growing trading volume, according to Giuliani. Now, in the weeks of July 21st, during which Ether's ETF was launched, we have seen double-digit growth in our exchange, and Ether spot and perpetual volume week on week, building on consecutive weeks of robust volume and growth. Now, the exchange also seen an uptick of interest from companies in the traditional finance space, Giuliani told Cointelegraph. Now, Bitcoin and crypto open interest on the rise, but BTC price remains subdued. Well, if you just zoom out, if you watch Ivan on Tech this morning, it's like we're still good. We're still solid. We can still reach 70,000, so it's nothing really to fear. But showcasing the growing investor interest, Bitcoin's open interest hit a record $39.46 billion on July 29th, suggesting that a breakout may be imminent. Open interest on Crypto.com has also seen a nearly fourfold increase since the beginning of 2024, mainly due to new institutional entrants, said Giuliani. Now, he's like, we have seen a strong uptick in volume and open interest coming primarily from new clients, and particularly large institutions, both from TradeFi and crypto native backgrounds. However, the price of Bitcoin remains below the 65,000 mark, awaiting increased institutional interest to drive more inflows into the world's first cryptocurrency. So we got some new people being onboarded on out there, and that's mainly what he's saying is because of it. Also, the Ether ETF caused a little bit of hype with it too. But yeah, so Crypto.com surpasses Coinbase. And again, though, if you're ever trying to get in support on them, good luck. It's kind of worrisome. So again, just Sherpa's opinion, sign up for Caleb & Brown and you'll be just fine. So yeah, let's move on with the news. Got a couple more for you, but first, Baxter, what are you doing? Get over here. Get over here. This dog is crying. Oh, yes. Yes, Baxter, be a part of the show. Yes, you guys always hear Baxter out there, my little girl. She's going to be a part of the news right now. So let's go over the next article. What is happening? Oh, so this one's going to be going over actually runes and ordinals. So you know how people are building on Bitcoin's blockchain? Well, this is going to give us a little information about this with this new exchange for it. So yes, this one's coming from the Bitcoinist and Botanic's testnet, the BitPerp, revolutionizing runes trading with advanced perpetual dexes. So the cryptocurrency world is no stranger to innovation, with new projects constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible among these groundbreaking initiatives. Now, is Bitbert an on-chain perpetual decentralized exchange that positions itself at the forefront of leverage trading for ordinals, runes, and BRC20 assets? Let's see. Bitpert is the first perpetual DEX designed for users seeking leverage exposure to ordinals and related assets, built on the first EVM layer 2 on Bitcoin. The spider chain by Botanix Labs, Bitperp, leverages a sophisticated synthetic architecture to offer unparalleled capital efficiency, reducing trading fees and extensive leverage options. Now, with some pairs also offering up to 100% leverage. Woo, that's crazy. Now, as of March 31st, the open interest PerpDex platform peaked at $1.24 billion per Dune. So there is a momentum in the system. Now, the platform design is user-centric, prioritizing accessibility and efficiency by allowing users to engage with diverse assets through its perpetual products. Now, BitPerp simplifies the trading process while maintaining robust security and control over its funds. This review delves into the emerging Bitcoin ecosystem and BitPerp's intricacies, unique features, and problems it addresses, and also the potential impact on the crypto trading landscape. Now, the current Bitcoin ecosystem. Bitcoin has come a long way since its inception as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It has transformed into a robust ecosystem that supports a wide range of applications like non-fungible tokens. Below, you can see a timeline from the advent of Bitcoin to the present day. So yeah, first up, for this to happen, we were given ordinals. So yeah, this was launched in 2023 by Casey Rodomar, and he has transformed individual Satoshis into carriers of unique data, effectively creating non-fungible tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, this breakthrough extended Bitcoin's utility into digital art and collectibles, attracting a new wave of degens to the platform. Degenerates got me into it. I finally learned how to make runes and ordinals on there. So if you ever need help, book some time with the Sherpa. Now, the introduction of ordinals has sparked significant interest in the Bitcoin community. According to on-chain data from Dune, approximately $460 million in ordinal fees has been collected to date, and the ability to inscribe arbitrary data is nothing short of amazing for Bitcoin. That's so true. Now, as per CoinGecko, 5 of the top ordinal projects by market cap are as of May 24th. Let's see, what are they? Let's see, number 1 is Node Monkeys with a market cap of $10.9 million. Bitcoin Puppets with 10.8. Rune Pups with 5.8, and you cannot see this, Ordinal Maxis, which is 3.4, and Bitcoin Frogs at 1.7. So these are the top ordinal projects out there. Now let's move on to BRC20 tokens. Like, what's the difference with those? Well, BRC20 tokens are Bitcoin's answer to the ERC20 standard on Ethereum. Starting in March of 2023, the transformative digital asset enabled the creation of fungible tokens that can represent commodities or cryptocurrencies. They hold the distinction of being able to extend the functionality of Bitcoin's blockchain beyond just transactions. Now, quickly, BRC20 tokens allowed for creative applications on Bitcoin, which drew in many, resulting in market cap, which as of July 24 has $1.6 billion. And here we can see those BRC20 tokens again, already at 792 sats, Bitcoin Wizard, Leverage, and Pups. And now going further, as Bitcoin's technology actually boomed even more, as we figured out we can do this on there, we were created runes, which is what our crypto tokens are made of for the crypto club. So yeah, if you have a wallet that can hold runes and ordinals and you bought a share of the crypto club, yeah, this is where we're going to get them. But yeah, Bitcoin Runes, another protocol by Casey Rodomar on Bitcoin, allows the creation of fungible tokens, launched in April 2024. Now, the main difference between BRC20 tokens and runes is that runes does not rely on the ordinals protocol and is designed to be simpler and more efficient. Runes launched onto the scene with incredible hype, drawing the attention of many in the industry. Now, according to Cointelegraph, on April 23rd of 2023, Runes claimed the highest transaction shares of 81.3%, pushing Bitcoin transaction shares down to 18.15%, with ordinals and BRC20 transactions at 0.01% each. So yeah, definitely dominated that sector. Now, continuing to 2024, Runes frequently continues to be a large majority of shares and transactions of the Bitcoin ecosystem. And here we can see that transaction happening. Good old Bitcoin, ordinals, BRC20, and Runes. So yeah, Runes definitely took a lot of the transactions versus just standard Bitcoin transactions. Now, as per Coin Ranking, the top 5 Rune tokens are Dog Goes to the Moon, RSig Genesis Rune, Liquid Token, billion cat and Rooney. Soon we'll be seeing maybe some BBCC crypto clubs on there with the name of it. So yeah, maybe that'd be possible. That'd be pretty cool. And then next up, we're introducing BitPerp. Now, this is new to me, so I'm actually looking forward to learning a little bit more about this. Now, utilizing the tailwinds from these emerging assets, BitPerp positioned itself as the first on-chain perp dex for runes, ordinals, and BRC20 tokens, building on the Botanics Labs L2 and a handpicked as a strategic partner. Now, using a synthetic model, the BitPerp is able to facilitate a wide range of these emerging assets, as well as onboard any new asset and new classes with leverage gaming, AI, etc., making them the first movers on any hot narrative compared to competitors. Now, this provides them a unique advantage as BitPerp can provide solutions in a turbulent industry where new technology and infrastructures is being released in the community. Now let's address the core challenges in the market right now with it. One of the primary motivations behind BitPerp's development is addressing the inherent challenges in the ordinals and inscriptions market. These challenges include high transaction costs, user experience, complexities, and liquidity issues. Now, I haven't really experienced that with this yet, so maybe it was already solved. High transaction costs. Minting and transferring inscriptions or trading ordinals can be prohibitively expensive due to the network fees, especially during periods of high congestion. Let's see. For me to make these tokens, I was able to create at least like 100,000 of them for, I guess, $70 like too hard. Some were 90. I think one of the tokens I made cost like 120. But then once I minted it, that was just to create it, inscribe it, etch it on there. But then once I minted it, it only cost about $1.80. And then to send them to like my partner's wallet out there so she can distribute the tokens, like only cost $1 as well. So I don't know what they're saying about these high costs, but I do get it that it could be high when Bitcoin's congestive network is very congested. And that's why we usually see Ethereum gas fees really high too. So, but this is why BitPerp created that. That was just one of the issues. They also wanted user experience complexities. Interacting with ordinals involves dealing directly with the Bitcoin network, often nascent and particularly developed platforms, and the lack of standardized quality and user interface makes the trading process cumbersome and inaccessible. And then there's also liquidity challenges. Many existing platforms supporting the trading of inscriptions and ordinals suffer poor liquidity, making it difficult for traders to execute trades at desired prices or within reasonable timeframes. This lack of liquidity undermines the efficiency of the market and deters potential traders. Now, BitPerp addresses these issues by offering synthetic spot and perpetual products by bypassing the traditional liquidity build-upon process. Now, by tracking the prices of BRC20 tokens and runes and ordinals, BitPerp provides a streamlined and efficient trading experience that mitigates the high cost and complexities associated with the direct blockchain interaction. Now, again, here are just some, I'm not going to go through it, but here are just some of the key features. You get the synthetic model, high leverage options, user control, security, power protected contract, and BTP tokens. Now, what are the future plans for the ecosystem? Quarter 3, 2024, launch of incentivized testnets and trading competition on Botanics testnet following the mainnet launch. Quarter 4, we'll see the expansion of additional BTC layer 2s and introductions to liquidate and to earn. Liquidate to earn, interesting. Then quarter 1 of 2025, and there'll be NFT trading on the platform for ordinals. And quarter 2, launching dedicated tools services to enhance the trading experience. Now, Bitcoin's drip campaign early access to the BTP tokens in an innovative move to engage earlier supporters and generate funding. BitPerp has launched a drip campaign in partnership with Drip Finance. This campaign offers users an exclusive opportunity to earn BTP tokens ahead of the token generative event and to before the wider public. So yeah, we got launching pools, year generation, dual rewards, stretch goals, and security. And then is there a BitPerp trading competition igniting the Botanics testnet? Let's see. To mark the launch of the BitPerp Botanic testnet, we're thrilled to announce an upcoming trading competition. And this event is not just a competition, but incentive to the testnet experience. Okay, so they want you to try them out, figure out if there's any bugs at all so they can fix it for the main launch. And yeah, so that's going to be happening when? Competition serves multiple purposes. I just want to find a date for this. There's no date for when it's going to happen, but it just says stay tuned to our official channels for more details on the competition structure and its eligibility and how to participate. So don't miss out on the chance to be a part of that journey. But yeah, so that's that news for you on Botanics, but hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about the Bitcoin ordinals, runes, and just a tiny bit of information on there. And yeah, if you ever want to look up the tokens, what was I using here? Let me go to my page. Let's see, I was going to Bitcoin ordinals, and I was using Unisat, but you can also use ordi.io. But you can check out some coins here. I really don't need to search that, but let's search for, let's see, I want to look for runes. Okay, let's go to Scribes, runes. I'll show you the Baxter token, like one of my tester ones before I made. Let's see, we want all Baxter Sarasota, so the dog you just saw, boom, Baxter is officially on the Bitcoin blockchain. She is forever permanently on there. I will always remember her, so this is kind of a huge moment. I made 1,000 of them, so I still have 90,000 in my wallet. I sent Heidi 10,000. I want to send the Nashville people probably 10, and who knows, maybe I'll list the other 80,000. If you guys want to buy it, you can get it here on the Unisat website. But yeah, so that's that news for you on the BitSpark news. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. And yeah, oh, hey, what's up, Bitcoin Surge? Thank you for tuning in to the live show. Love it, brother. But yeah, let's move on to some more news. What is going on in the mining industry? Well, this one's coming from Cointelegraph and looks like CleanSpark's mining expansion continues with Wyoming facilities. The U.S. miner is now the second largest by market cap after flipping Riot Platforms. That's cool. So yeah, NASDAQ listed the Bitcoin miner CleanSpark and is continuing its expansion with a groundbreaking for new facilities in Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is expected to be operational by the year end. It is also in the process of acquiring a second Wyoming site and will expand into Tennessee through the acquisition of the grid infrastructure. Now, CleanSpark has executed 75 megawatts of power contracts in Wyoming with 30 megawatts to run the S21 Immersions XP application specific integration circuits for its ASICs miners. And at the facility already planned, that will raise the company's hash rate by 2 exahashes a second. Now, CleanSpark is seeking additional power sources for the facility. I wonder what they can use in Wyoming. Do they got wind? Do they even have water? I don't think they have water. Maybe they find a nice little green source to do it. But the remaining contracted 45 megawatt is on hand for the second Wyoming site. CleanSpark is progressing on the close of the underlying real estate and of that site, which is expected to add 3 exahashes to the hash rate when operational. Now, CleanSpark is getting around. CleanSpark is new to Wyoming. Most of its activity is concentrated in Georgia right now, as well as Mississippi. And CleanSpark CEO Zach Bradford said in a statement, on the heels of the University of Wyoming announcing the launch of a Bitcoin Research Institute and Senator Loomis introducing the Bitcoin Act, we are thrilled to expand in a state so publicly supportive of our industry. And yeah, Wyoming has always been very crypto friendly for all the years I've been covering news articles. So it just makes sense to a lot of people. But CleanSpark will add more than 400 megawatts of capacity over the 2 years in Tennessee with acquisitions of grid infrastructure in a deal worth $155 million. And it also picked up a co-location in New York in that deal. Now, CleanSpark is moving up in the world. CleanSpark displaced Riot Platforms as United States' second largest crypto miner by market cap, and in the second quarter of this year, it has been rapidly expanding this year. Now, in February, it added a facility in Georgia to its existing 6 and moved into Mississippi with 3 turnkey operations. Here is a tweet from Cynthia Loomis talking about Bitcoin being mined in America, and Matthew Schultz commenting. I know she's commenting on Matthew Schultz. Yeah, proud to be an American, proud to be from Wyoming, proud to be building and expanding. So yeah, Cynthia Loomis is on board. I did not get to cover the article about like her bill being pushed through because we already heard about it a couple times so far, and I really don't like kind of repeating articles if I don't have to. But in June, it added another 5 facilities in Georgia, bringing its total to 12. And in June, the last month, it has released data for its mined 445 Bitcoin for a year's total of 3,614 Bitcoin. And on June 30th, it sold 8.06 Bitcoin and has been holding 6,591 Bitcoin since. So yeah, so congratulations. Who are you guys? What are you called again? CleanSpark. I just read your name, but congratulations, guys, for taking that second place. Love it. America is going to be a crypto hub, and yeah, if you vote for Trump or even RFK Jr., you are totally going to do it. We're going to do it. But yeah, so that's that news article for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Now let's move on to some Tether news and why it's still good for Bitcoin, because they're in profit. That's right. This one's coming from Crypto Potato, and Tether rakes in $5.2 billion in profit for the first half of 2024. Now, the company's $5.2 billion profit is the best result since its beginning. Was going to say inception, but I feel like I'm going to start creating a stutter. But the world's largest stablecoin issuer, Tether, has released its attestation report for its first half of the year, revealing a record $5.2 billion profit. According to the official release from the firm, Tether recorded a net operating profit of $1.3 billion in the second quarter of 2024, and its ownership of the United States Treasury bills hit a new all-time high of $97.6 billion. Now, Tether releases the attestation report. Tether revealed revealed that the review was conducted by the BDO, a global independent accounting firm, and confirms that the accuracy of its consolidated financial figures and reserve report. Now, the review broke down its assets and token reserves held as of June 30th. The company's 5.2 billion profit for the first half of 2024 is its best result since its beginning. Tether boasts a strong revenue base from traditional asset class investments, primary US treasuries, and the firm is currently more exposed to treasuries in Germany, Australia, and the United Arab Emirates. Tether ranks 18th on a list of countries and entities owning US debt and third in purchases of 3 months in US treasuries. Following the United Kingdom and the Cayman Islands, the company sees itself ranking first next year based on growth trajectory of its largest project and stablecoin USDT. Now, Paolo Ardano, CEO of Tether, said with the second quarter's attestation of 2024, Tether has once again demonstrated its unwavering commitment to transparency, stability, liquidity, and responsible risk management. As shown in the latest report, Tether continues to shatter records with a new profit benchmark of $5.2 billion for its first half. Now, Tether's equity jumps $520 million. Furthermore, Tether issued more than $8.3 billion in USDT in the second quarter of the year. The stablecoin circulating supply is roughly 117 billion, but Tether claims it has over 118.4 billion in reserves for the token, with consolidated assets exceeding consolidated liabilities. Now, the stablecoin issuer clarified that it does not consider investments it made into other sectors, including sustainable energy, Bitcoin mining, data, artificial intelligence infrastructures, and peer-to-peer telecommunication technologies as part of its USDT reserves. As of June 30th, Tether's group consolidated net equity was 11.9 billion, and the group's equity increased by 520 million in the second quarter, partially offset by the drop in Bitcoin and gold's price. So yeah, so Tether's doing very well. So and when Tether does well, usually Bitcoin does too. It's more like when Tether prints more of its USDT tokens, then it's good for Bitcoin because that's them just trying to keep up with the market demand. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's go on to our final article of the evening. Again, I always got to bring up some type of scam so you're aware. I don't think it's affected a lot of people, but this one's coming from Crypto.com. No, it's coming from Crypto.news, and crypto scam in New York, and authorities charged Michael Lachlan with it. So yeah, this is a New York thing going on. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Braggs announced a criminal charges against Michael Lachlan for his involvement in a fake crypto asset recovery business. That really reams me. It's like, why? Like you're pretending to be someone who's going to help recover assets, but instead you're going to steal some. Tisk. You deserve it. But let's go through the article. Lachlan, operating under the alias Max Handler, allegedly defrauded customers through the company Coin Dispute Network by falsely claiming to recover lost crypto assets. Lachlan pretended to be the CDN's vice president and chief recovery officer. Clients paid in Ethereum to speak with a recovery and analysis. Lachlan allegedly deceived clients by falsely claiming to know the location of their lost crypto and offering to recover it for an additional fee. Instead, he extracted users' fees and Ethereum without providing them promised services. Now, this complaint alleges a cutting-edge approach to a crime as an old-time saying, said by the district attorney Bragg, by manipulating customers with false promises and pocketing a fee, Michael Lachlan allegedly engaged in a scheme that defrauded dozens of people and stole from at least 3 New Yorkers. Now, the charge against Lachlan include 3 counts of grand larceny and 2 counts of scheme to defraud. Now, here's some more crypto scams and its details. Between July 2022 and June 2023, the CDN purportedly offered services such as blockchain analysis, tracing, and recovery of lost crypto assets. However, these claims were deceptive, and Lachlan exploited customers' lack of experience in the cryptocurrency industry to steal their funds. Now, this complaint alleges a cutting-edge approach to the crime as old as time. DA Bragg today was announced and charged against the man for stealing from customers of Coin Dispute Network, a sham cryptocurrency asset recovery. And that was the Manhattan DA tweet right there. Now, in June 2023, Manhattan's DA office seized the CDN website, marking a significant action against a crypto recovery scam, and authorities arrested Lachlan in Las Vegas on July 9, 2024. The DA's office has identified approximately $14,000 in user funds transferred to the CoinX by CDN and spoken to over 175 affected individuals. So hopefully you guys were not part of that. So sorry for those 175 people who were, because they already lost their coins. They're just trying to recover it, do whatever they can. So I really hope for those people that it doesn't deter them away from cryptocurrencies, just hopefully to take more action on self-custody. I know a lot of people are scared out there to be responsible for their own cryptos, hold in their own vault, aka a non-custodial wallet on a secure device. But yeah, so hopefully, again, it doesn't deter them. Join a crypto club and we can help educate and hopefully ease your pain. And yeah, we're glad to hold your hand if needed to. I have a client tomorrow that's a very simple thing. Just going to hold her hand as she transfers some coins off the exchange into her own wallet. And yeah, it's always nice to have someone there to be able to help you out, just to make sure you're doing it right. But yeah, so those are all the articles I have for you. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. I think we're going down. Yeah, we're at 57 right now for our Fear and Greed Index. So people are getting fearful right now, which is a good sign to buy because they see the price of Bitcoin. They're going, oh no, should I sell it? I think I sell it. I don't want to lose it. Not knowing or really understanding the markets. It's like we may see a nice little spike in October. I know people thought the halving would have been it, but no, like when people are fearful, it's a good time to buy. It's when this chart says they're greedy that you want to maybe take some profit, consolidate a stable coin, and just hold on for dear life because we know where Bitcoin's going in the future. But no, so that is it for you. I hope you enjoyed the articles, and if so, smash that thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.